Greece, a country with a vibrant legacy.
I'm Gabby Alvarez.
And I'm Molly Sullivan. Greece is a country with a vibrant legacy. This country has been around for almost 4 centuries in the making. We can discover its past through the 5 lenses of science and technology, government, social relationships, entertainment, and environment. Greece is a multifaceted European country. Let's dig into the science and technology of Greece that led to discoveries in modern society. Aristotle. Aristotle is a towering figure in ancient Greek philosophy who made important contributions to logic, criticism, rhetoric, physics, biology, psychology, mathematics, and politics. He introduced the idea of Earth as a globe, which changed science forever. He is also referred to as the father of zoology. The Greeks have contributed to important inventions that have changed our world, such as the watermill, astroblade, water clock, the odometer, lighthouse, and automatic servant of Philon. For example, the water clock uses a flow of water to measure time. An inflow of water clock works in basically the same way, except instead of flowing out of the container, the water is filling up the marked container. As the container fills, the observer can see where the water meets the lines and can tell how much time has passed. The automatic servant of Philon was the first robot ever made. Its use was to pour wine into cups for Greek citizens. Greek discoveries in the science and technological field have changed our world forever.
Now let's explore the government structure of Greece. In Greece, the legislative power is exercised by the parliament and the president of the republic. Executive power is exercised by the president of the republic and the government. Judicial power is vested in the courts of law, whose decisions are executed in the name of the people. Although the president of the republic has limited power, as most of the power lies with the government, his or her duties include formal appointing of the prime minister. On those recommendation, he also appoints or dismisses other members of government. He represents the state in its relations to other states. General elections are normally held every 4 years unless the parliament is dissolved earlier, which is extremely similar to elections in the United States. The electoral consists of all Greek citizens who are 18 years of age. Each new government, after a general election or after the previous government's resignation, must appear before Parliament and must request a vote of confidence. On January 22, 2020, Katerina Sakopoulou was elected the first female president of Greece by the parliament, securing 261 votes out of the total of 300. She took the oath before Parliament on March 13, 2020, and assumed office the following day.
Now let's discuss the environment of Greece. 80% of the country consists of mountains or hills, making Greece one of the most mountainous countries of Europe. Furthermore, it has 16,000 kilometers of coastline, of which 7,500 are found around the thousands of islands of Greece. Its tallest mountain, Mount Olympus, rises to a total of 9,570 feet above sea level. Being surrounded by many islands does not only bring mountains that pop up, but volcanoes that normally come along with it, mainly along the coastline. One of its beautiful features that is remembered by many is its beautiful waters. This water is crystal clear and comes to an aquamarine color, making it one of the best tourist spots in Europe. These waters and islands house many animals native to Greece and Europe, both dangerous and innocent. For example, the Ochia snake is a poisonous snake that can be found in many parts of Greece. This is equal to the United States' most dangerous snake, the diamondback rattlesnake. So if you were to be bit, you must receive immediate medical attention. But this environment is now in danger due to Greece and its increasing rates in pollution. The main pollutants are transport, Sources of the pollutants are transport, electricity, power stations, overexploitation of water resources, degradation of coastal zones, loss of biodiversity in terrestrial and marine ecosystems, and increasing contamination from industrial waste all exert strong pressures on the state and the environment. These pollute Greece's waters and environment, which are slowly killing off both its beautiful features and the animals that depend on it.
The social relationships of Greece are also very important. In Greek society has been traditionally male-dominated. There is quite a masculine ideal of men cast as the strong provider for the family. Many Greek men today continue to feel that it is their responsibility to be the provider and breadwinner for their family, as a society is still quite patriarchal. Some may feel that it is emasculating to have their wife earn more than themselves. Today, most Greek women receive a high level of education and work to contribute to the household income. However, they are still expecting to be responsible for most of the household duties. Women also face challenges due to the wage gaps in the Greek workforce. Another thing that is also important in social relationships is family in Greece. The family unit is the most important foundation of Greek society, providing emotional and economical support to the individual. Greek families have generally become smaller in size over the past few decades as the fertility rate has declined. Nevertheless, relationships remain extremely close. The social life of most Greeks deeply involves their relatives. An extended family plays a strong role in one's life. Greeks tend to be very proud of their families. Being a collectivist culture, a person's family name and background influences perceptions of an individual's reputation, status, and honor. There is often a social pressure to present one's family name in a good light. It is uncommon to hear Greeks publicly praising their family's dignity and integrity by pointing out their achievements and positive qualities. Furthermore, you may find that a Greek disputes criticisms or challenges of their family members to prevent any discredit. Any insult towards a person can be interpreted as a slur on the family as well. This is all found in the culturalatlas.com.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, can you tell me what archaeological site is on the screen? Correct, that's the Parthenon. The Parthenon is part of Greece's entertainment system. It has been around for centuries. The Parthenon is a temple that was made in ancient Greece as a place for protection and as a place to seek out advice and guidance. This is the building that they used to represent and honor the Greek goddess Athena. Athena is the goddess of war, handicraft, and practical reasoning, or wisdom. The temple is built on top of Acropolis, a large hill of limestone and broken down temple. The original use of the Acropolis was to protect the city of Athens from intruders, but it soon became recognized as a symbol of beauty in Greece. Greece's entertainment includes numerous archaeological sites, museums, and galleries. Greece entertainment is an ideal mix of tradition with modernity. The theaters and cinemas and concerts in Greece give a feel of the rich civilization. Greek amphitheaters are unique. The performers on stage in an open boundary and audience seated at a higher level enjoy the show. On the other hand, the bars and cafes and clubs all over the country are a major source of Greek entertainment. The capital city of Athens has some of the finest clubs in the country. The restaurants and taverns are also a major source of Greece's entertainment, especially for food lovers. Tourists get a chance to taste authentic Greek cuisine, rich in traditional flavor and taste. Apart from this, these restaurants and taverns also serve Indian, Chinese, and Middle Eastern cuisine.
Another part of entertainment is sports. Greece's national sport is football or soccer. and basketball has increased in popularity since the 1980s. The national basketball team won the European Championship in 1987, and the national football team qualified for its first World Cup finals in 1994 and won the European Championship in 2004.
Mountain sports, hiking, climbing, and skiing and hunting are other popular activities, and field hockey, baseball, and cricket are played regionally. Gymnastics is an ancient sport in Greece, as is athletics, track and field. Competitive running and jumping events date to 70-76 BCE, when the first Olympic Games were held. And Athens was the host to the first modern Olympics in 1896. Over a century later, the Summer Games were again mounted in Athens in 2004, refocusing attention on Greece's impact on the world's sports.
Greece, the country with a vibrant legacy. From the Parthenon in Athena to the presidential system of today, Greece's country has flourished over time. The 5 lenses, government, environment, entertainment, social relationships, and science and technology, are the building blocks of modern Greece. Greece is a multifaceted country.